This is the 2023 Brewtubers Online Brewers Club Yeast Experiment, British Brown Ale. Thanks to our sponsors: Imperial Yeast, 5 Star Chemicals, Yakima Valley Hops, Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Store, and Brewers Hardware. Let's get tasting.
Hey guys, Matt here from Rec Brewery. Going to do another beer review for the 2023 Yeast Experiment from Brewtubers. Just pulled out another random can. I got a couple left here after this. This one comes in from Kurt. This is from Fermentation Adventures. He calls his brewery Stiffback Brewing. It's got a lot of good information on his can. It's pretty cool. Nice orange label. Let's see, he called it Barry Killed All My Buddies Brown Ale. He put the recipe here on the side, which is quite nice. So, you know, the malt bill, 87% of the crisp, number 19 floor malted Maris Otter, 4.5% crisp brown, 4.5% of the Simpson's double roasted crystal, 2% of the coffee malt, and 2% of the crisp pale chocolate. The hops we put into this were the Challenger, East Kent Goldings, and Fuggles. He used Wyeast 1469 West Yorkshire Ale. I don't know too much about that yeast, so I did pull it up here on my tablet so we can kind of get a little bit of a description here before we dig into this. It says this strain produces ales with a full, chewy malt flavor and character, but finishes dry, producing famously balanced beers. Expect moderate nutty and stone fruit esters, best used for production of cask conditioned bitters, ESBs, and mild ales. Reliably flocculent, producing bright beer without filtration. Let's see what else did we put on this here. 5.4% ABV. His OG was 1055. His final gravity was 1015. Let's see here. Yeah, he actually put the description. He did put the description of the yeast right here on the can, so I could have read that. Let's go ahead and crack into it. See what we got. Decent pop on it. Filled right to the top, just like our buddy Gary. Yeah, look at that. No room left in there at all. Got some nice bubbles there clinging to the side of the glass. Looks like it's got a decent amount of carbonation. Wow, I can smell that character already on this, just from here. So this one's a little bit lighter than the others. This one has a bit of a reddish hue to it. Well, that's really interesting how the bubbles are clinging to the glass. Did have a beer. I did rinse this glass though afterwards, so it's not because of a dirty glass, I don't believe, but that's kind of interesting how it's doing that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a little bit lighter than the other brown ales have been, but it does have a little bit more of a red coloring to it. Yeah, it's like a sort of mahogany color, I guess. You can see right through that. Clarity is amazing. The head didn't really stick around. It's already dropped down pretty quickly. But I can still see the bubbles rising up through there, so it's got a good amount of carbonation in it. Let's go ahead and get an aroma. Yeah, this smells very similar to mine, I think, and Dave's. You know, I'm getting a little bit of the chocolate in the nose. Definitely getting some of that nutty character there. Getting maybe a hint of roast here from that, and probably maybe some raisins or some kind of a stone fruit. Probably that's probably coming from the yeast. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, what did they say there about the esters? Yeah, they're talking about moderate, nutty, and stone fruit esters. Yeah, definitely picking up on the nutty character in the aroma for sure. And you know, as far as the stone fruit portion of that goes, I'm probably picking up like a raisin, maybe like a fig, kind of a nose to it. but I'm probably getting more of the nuttiness of this and a little bit of that chocolate. That's cool. All right, let's check it out. Cheers. Oh yeah, that one's nice. It's quite it's a little more complex. Very very malt forward. Very full bodied beer on that. Lots of good flavor there. It follows the aroma perfectly. You know, I'm getting the nutty character in this. I'm getting you know, what I sort of attribute to like a Vienna kind of a taste. So I'm getting some of that breadiness here. Getting a little bit of that chocolate. Getting some of that a little bit of that roast, but it's there, but it's probably there in the aftertaste. That's nice. It's good. It's sort of a good finish to everything. Pretty good. Nice job, Kurt. It turned out real nice. And top that off. Yeah, good looking beer. And gonna enjoy the rest of this. Yeah, it's terrific. Nice job. Nice one. So I think this is now 4th or 5th one, so I got a couple left to go. I haven't really ranked them. I think, you know, they're all good in their own way. I'm trying to think. I think of the ones I've tried so far, and I'm trying to think. I think I'm up to 4 or 5 now. This one might be my favorite. You know, they've all been very clear. They've all had a nice, you know, sort of profile to them, and they all have their own little differences here and there. Nothing major. You know, you can tell they're all, excuse me, they're all very good brown ales. This one, though, I think ekes out amongst the others that I've tried so far just because of its complexity, and I like all the different flavors that are going on in this. Yeah, that's very nice. I'd be curious to know if Kurt has kicked this keg yet. I know I'm getting pretty close on mine, but this is delicious. Hope you've shared it with some folks and have them enjoy that. Well, this is it for this one. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for this review. I got a couple more yet to do. I don't know if I'm going to dig into another one tonight or not, but it is getting kind of late. But come join us, brewtubers.com. Come join the fun. You can be a part of one of these experiments as well. They are a lot of fun. We do things like this, you know, every year, and we have a Discord and, you know, a lot of knowledgeable folks in there to chat with. So come check us out. And thank you to all of our sponsors. Every single one of our sponsors has gone into this experiment beer in one way or another, and we thank them for that. So until the next review, have a good night, everybody. Cheers, and we'll see you on the next one.